Look, man. Where? Oh, I see. My, oh my. Bowen, look over there. Wow, is that culture? Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Yeah. Las Culturistas.
Ding dong, Las
Culturistas
calling.
Get tactile with me right now.
Get tactile.
Here we are. Bowen Yang, it's a very special episode.
Why is that?
Because 10 years ago this week, we started this podcast.
That's crazy.
Feels silly to me.
10 years. Well, I mean, we're not helping with this whole like 2016 nostalgia thing going on right now.
Yeah, there is a lot of that.
I mean, I was going to ask, like, where were you 10 years ago? But now we literally can't
We
say.
were in our friend's
Alex Ramsey's apartment
with a mattress in the window to keep out the sound.
That was our soundproofing at the time.
And we are now 10 years later sitting here with our guest.
Look at that. Look at God.
And I gotta say, look at God, because
She's with us in the room.
she's here. I don't know that we could have booked a better guest for our 10-year anniversary, a podcast about pop culture.
Right.
You'd think that the 10 years is going to happen. We probably should get a full-blown pop culture icon in here.
Yeah. I did my thing of like, I'm gonna watch a project.
I'm going to go back and revisit the classics.
And it's the sort of decision paralysis thing that happens with, I think, our guest, where I'm sure she's used to this by now, where everyone's like, I loved you and then like they must like sort of short circuit and then like, like
And what
explode.
did you pick?
So I was very happy with To Die For and the others, and then I watched the Criterion Collection featurette where there's something I want to ask. She mentioned something that I want to ask her about, which is that she almost quit because she was like, I can't do this. This is a woman who is awful to her children. Not a spoiler alert, but you know what I mean? Well, it's the others.
If you've seen the others.
If you know, you know.
I went for something old, something new. I went for final two episodes of Big Little Lies, season 1.
Perfect.
And I went for Eyes Wide Shut, which I had never seen.
And
boy, are there questions as a result of this list of projects. But there are approximately 1 million roles that our guest has been incredible in.
Indelible.
Not just as an actress, as a producer. I mean, fashion icon, etc. Arguably best performance is the Chanel No. 5 commercial.
Oh,
Which, yes, this is a podcast that's going to bring it up.
absolutely.
Our 10-year anniversary special, and our guest is the one, the only, Nicole Kidman.
It was so hard to stay quiet through that.
You stayed very stoic.
You were very good.
Did you see me?
You take direction.
I was
well.
like, yeah, you told me to shut up.
But then when we said
when you
Chanel No. 5 commercial, you did jump up.
Well, Baz just texted me,
Did he?
literally.
So
So,
did-
you must have been telepathically picking something
We
up.
were just talking about him, actually.
We were just talking about because
Oh,
the way
my
he
Bazzy, my Baz.
Bazzy.
We love Bazzy.
Wonderful.
What's
His nickname for me is Dear One.
Dear one.
Isn't that a lovely nickname?
Has that been for
Just always.
since
Dear
the
One.
beginning?
Dear One.
Dear one.
Yeah, so elegant.
Same number of syllables as Nicole. But sure.
Somehow Dear One is nicer.
Dear one.
I can say he has a nickname for me because I met him at an event, and his nickname for me is, I kid you not, you bitch, Bowen, you bitch, because
It's how he thinks he's going to book the podcast.
he wants to come on the podcast.
You gotta have him on.
Of course we do.
Of course we do.
We're just negging him.
This is
Dear
what he
one.
likes. He is because he sent me the loveliest email after Ariana Grande and I did this Moulin Rouge sketch. And
You guys.
no, but it was kind of the best outcome possible was to like be able to like be in conversation with him. Anyway,
Well,
I mean,
he's rivet. I mean, all you want to do is be the center of his universe. So
Yeah.
when you drop from that spot, it's very painful.
oh
Yeah, I
my
get it.
gosh.
It's like when you're in his orbit, it's something else.
Yeah.
you know,
I have to say, I think Moulin Rouge was like, we asked that question a lot, like what was the culture that made you say culture was for you? And Moulin Rouge came out in 2000, so it was just around the time when we were starting to like be like, I'm going to watch a movie that my parents don't know I'm going to watch. And my mother would see the trailer for Moulin Rouge and she would say, that looks racy. That looks very racy. And I was like, I went into 5th grade and I told my teacher, my mom says Moulin Rouge looks racy.
And it's
she
not
was like,
racy.
well, it might be a little racy. Well, that's sort of about what it's about. But then you
Well,
watch
it is about, a prostitute. A courtesan.
Yeah, it's about a courtesan.
A courtesan and consumption.
That's right.
The consumption.
Racy topics. The greatest consumption death put on celluloid, I think.
What may...
Can we talk about
speechless. Okay, and even people on the team are like...
Yeah, they're like gagged. Just the consumption of it all.
And then I get carried, though, in feathers, pink feathers. Come on.
Yes.
I get to fly on a trapeze in sequins with men underneath me with top hats.
Pretty good.
Badass.
Badass.
Really good
And then I get to die and be held by Ewan McGregor singing to me. But I also get to get carried in pink feathers, right?
The pink feathers seem to be...
Oh, that's really lovely.
A lot
the
of
cherry
wish
on top.
fulfillment
Oh,
there.
yeah. It was just so exquisite.
And also, like, the soundtrack that was birthed from Moulin Rouge, I think that doesn't get enough respect put on its name because all bangers on that soundtrack.
Yeah, well, he's just a music whiz. Baz is classically built in terms of all his knowledge and the way in which he's been trained. And then he talk about culture and pop culture. Then he's able to enter the zeitgeist, though. But he's got all his education and classical training, kind of the best of the best. Right?
Fount.
He's a fountain.
Who else do we want to talk about?
We
Enough
got a
about
long list.
Baz.
Well, you mostly.
It's going to be you.
move on.
I was
You
going to
just-
tie it back to you because
Just throw someone at me and I'll answer anything.
Nicole Kidman. How about that? Because I feel like...
Not me. I'm
Yes!
boring.
You're here.
Come on. I think the reason why you've had this incredibly illustrious career is because...
Random career. It's all so random.
But random in the best way. Like, I love that we never know what we're going to get from you.
It is random.
Scarpetta, March 11th on Prime.
Today.
I think it's...
Boy, binge. I know you're not meant to binge things, but binge.
Do you think it's a binger?
I think this is a binger.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
like binging.
Love.
Love it.
I like binging.
Me too.
It comes, it's not healthy, but I love it.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah.
What good
because
thing
It
is-
all at once.
Huh? Yeah, just watch it.
Okay.
Watch it and 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 done.
Perfect couple I binged. Netflix made that easy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well, hopefully this makes it easier. Jamie Lee and I.
Oh, who could...
Jamie Lee, Ariana, Bobby Cannavale.
Oh, yeah. And he is creme de la creme.
Yeah.
And
I
then
had a
Simon
crush on him
Baker,
for
who's
years. Bobby Cannavale. I
you
think-
and everyone else.
and everyone else. Well,
Yeah.
he was famously, he holds a place in gay culture because he was Will's boyfriend on Will and Grace. Yeah.
Yes.
He was like the tough talking. I think he was a
Yes.
firefighter, right? Or was he a cop? He was one of
It
those
was
boy jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a
He's
boy
not
job.
aged at all.
No, right. Look,
That's
some
just-
people have
Rose
it.
Byrne is very lucky.
Oh, she's the best. We were
Yes.
watching clips of her and Kristen Wiig going back and forth in an outtake reel in Bridesmaids right before you walked in.
I was just talking about that. That is my daughter and I. We watch Bridesmaids when we're feeling down, whenever we need a lift.
Yeah.
We watch it, we recite it, we act it out, and we do that in the kitchen, and that is our go-to that's our savior film.
It's
That's
the
your
best.
savior film?
To pull us out of a funk.
Of
Yeah,
course.
100%.
There's an underappreciated, it's a new vocal stim for me, which is a Rose Byrne line in that, which is after like the toast off. Rose Byrne goes, dessert wine is out. do you know what I'm talking about? It's such a funny little like
Dessert wine is
seasoning. Dessert wine is
There's also, we were blown away by like the patronizing way she looks at Kristen Wiig whenever she's trying to say like an accomplishment of hers, just like the
like, you poor
wide
thing.
open, like, wow.
You're a train wreck. Get the hook.
Get the hook. Exactly. Perfect. Oh, but okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna pay you the compliment and then I was gonna transition into
Take it back.
No way.
Yeah, get the hook.
Do you get this? Do people say that you don't? Do you receive a compliment well? In general.
I'm trying to. It's not an Australian attribute. Like we
see.
always
Exactly.
have to, yeah.
It's-
Humility is very important, but also it's just hard to take compliments because the last thing you want is to be seen as big-headed, right?
Right, of course.
Right. Of course.
You have to always come in under.
So
But I'm learning to take the strokes.
Yeah.
Because it feels good.
I mean,
So
you worked
please,
hard.
I'm
You worked
begging.
hard for it.
Give me something. Give me
please, you came to the
give
right
me
place.
a crumb.
we do this too much. Some might say is that we fawn too much, which we'll keep to a minimum. But I think the reason why, because you're talking about Baz being so plugged into the culture, I feel like you have that same sense too of just knowing when something is a worthwhile, not even worthwhile, it's just a risk, period, right? I feel like this randomness that you're talking about is just risk. And
It's curiosity.
Okay.
It's desire. It's and it's always just being willing to try things and jump off the cliff. That would be the way in which I approach things. But I want to have fun.
Yeah.
I grew up in a family that had a slight bohemian quality to it, but it was a very intellectual family. So I was taken to see all sorts of theater and opera and art. I was raised on culture. And my mother loved fashion. My grandmother could sew and knit and embroider. And they played piano and spoke French and all those things that you go, oh, okay, teach me. But they were socially conscious and sort of just an interesting group of people to have been born into.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be launched into the world by.
So things that were fascinating were around you.
There weren't boundaries.
Yeah.
There were.
Right.
In terms of sometimes my mother would have a strict moral code, and then at other times it'd be like, huh? But there wasn't a lot of judgment. There was, the barriers were taken away, and you could express all sorts of thoughts and ideas in terms of philosophy or secrets, and some of my greatest moments were curled up in my mom's bed, sort of us both sharing humanness and ideas. And I nursed her through cancer, and so I saw all of that. I saw losing her hair. I saw a 50-year marriage and the way that unfurled as it went along with truth and honesty. Kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
And she gave me insight into what it was to be, just to be alive.
Yeah.
And I could ask her anything, and my dad as well.
Oh.
So that's a really good basis to start life from, right?
Yeah. 100%. But I'm just
Sorry to
thinking,
get serious.
No.
You're
Yes,
both
thank
like,
you.
what? This is meant to be funny.
No, but literally, like sometimes I watch your movies and I think when she got the script for this, like there's no way to really see it. Like Moulin Rouge, for example, like the whole first half hour of Moulin Rouge, it moves so fast
Yeah.
and it is so crazy. Like the scene where you're changing in the tent with Jim Broadbent and you're sort of like trying on your different personas and stuff. It's got to be impossible to see, but I guess then for you that's just like thinking and trusting of the director, because I feel like that drives you a lot, right?
Totally.
Director.
And because he and Catherine Martin, CM, the two of them, they had a beautiful big house that they would create in, and that's where we would rehearse. And there was very much a bohemian quality to the way they create their art. And so when you're brought into that, you spend 6 weeks workshopping. But prior to that, I'd done a photo shoot for Vogue with them. And I'd seen their work growing up in Australia and watched them morph into who they were. And they were just like these crazy, talented. I mean, Baz was an actor, you know, and a really good actor.
Yeah, I bet.
He's
is
in a
Stone
film
Cold
called
Fox.
Winter of Our Dreams with Judy Davis, and he's fantastic in it. He plays a junkie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's a tidbit for you.
Yeah.
Go find that.
I will find out.
Winter, what is it?
Winter of Our Dreams.
Winter of Our
Winter of Our
Dreams.
Yeah,
Dreams.
with Judy Davis, one of the
With
greats.
the best.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then CM and Baz went to NIDA, which is our National Institute of Dramatic Arts.
Yes.
So
I'm getting this bohemian sort of no. There's a bohemian element here to the way that you were raised, and I think also I'm just gonna pick up on the opera piece
opera.
because I think that I'm gonna like have those two helices come together in terms of like it describing like the Nicole Kidman of, which is like it's operatic, but it is also so like artfully diverse, for lack of a better term, right? Because it's like I think in you talking about the others, it's like you were like, this is Medea, this is classic Greek Euripides, but it's this operatic kind of thing. But I'm like, I think that applies to a lot of your roles, you agree?
I think what opera gives you is it gives you pathos and it gives you big emotion, and because I was taken to the opera all the time, and I would sit there with my dad and my mom, and we would cry. I mean, and my mother would explain, because she could speak Italian, she could speak French, so she would explain the stories. And the stories are, I mean, they're fantastic in the same way that Shakespeare, the Greeks, and I grew up reading Russian literature. I was obsessed with the Russians.
Really?
Yes.
How did you come to be
insane.
obsessed with that? Just
Because I had one of those lists of the 100 books you're meant to read.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I started on Dostoevsky, and then I went, oh, hold on. And then I just kept going on Dostoevsky, and then I moved over to Tolstoy. And then before you know it, I'm obsessed with the Russians.
Yeah.
And I went to St. Petersburg, actually, and saw all of the places that Tolstoy had built War and Peace around, and people pointed out where, you know, Prince Andrei, all of it. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
So that was kind of the beginning of my artistic basis, is the Russians. And then I moved over into the Brontes,
Of course.
which give you the yearning.
Yes, it certainly does.
I'm on a moor. I'm living on the moors, and
Have
I
you seen Wuthering
cannot-
Heights?
Yes, and I
loved
loved
it.
I loved it, and but I've read Wuthering Heights 6 times.
Right. Yeah.
And I loved Heathcliff.
Yeah.
So I just, you know, and that state of yearning that the Brontes existed in,
Yeah.
that probably was my state as a teenager, and probably continues on now. It's
Came
one
at
of
the
the
right
most.
time.
It's one of the most underrated states of being.
Yearning. I would
think
agree
so.
because it's so painful like when you're in it, but then you can only be in it for a tell me if you think this is true. Like I'll never yearn like I did when I was like 15 to 25, like, and you don't realize that you're not going to feel that feeling as intensely anymore.
Oh, I
because-
feel it.
Really?
I still, yeah.
Yeah.
You still do.
Yeah, I'm in a state of yearning now.
You are.
And it can be towards anything or anyone. Okay.
But it keeps you alive. Keeps you moving forward.
Okay, I got to yearn again.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's bring back the yearn.
I know. I'm trying to feel like I guess I was specifically thinking about it in terms of like
Yeah, the
like
teenage.
romantic desire. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially being closeted. It's like
kiss
all you
and
do
touch
is yearn.
me.
Yes.
Yeah.
The tingles.
I know.
Come on,
The
bring on the
unrequited of it all.
tingles. Shivery Delicious. I had a line once in this film called Flirting, where I play a small role, but I just remember the description of being shivery delicious.
Shivery Delicious.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's
come on.
really
Right?
good. Shivery Delicious is title of that.
Title of app.
That's actually the title of this episode.
Shivery Delicious.
It's become. And I couldn't think of anything better.
Truly.
On eBay, every find has a story.
Like if you're looking for a vintage band tee.
Not just a tee, the band tee. From the last show your favorite band ever played.
You wore it everywhere, but then your girlfriend or boyfriend or BFF started wearing it.
Which was cute until they dumped you or unfriended you and took it with them.
Which was not so cute.
Anyway, now you're on eBay.
And there it is. Same tee. From the same tour, still living in your memory, rent-free forever.
See? The things you love have a way of finding their way back to you.
But eBay isn't just for getting whatever your ex or ex-BFF stole back.
It's also for that rare championship foul ball you caught, then heroically gave to the kid next to you.
And where else are you going to find your first car?
The one you wish you never sold, but now finally get the chance to take back home.
For good this time.
Shop eBay for millions of finds, each with a story.
eBay. Things people love.
Do you have like a favorite line of dialogue you've said?
I've worked with the greatest writers.
You truly have.
I think The Hours gave me, when David Hare wrote just exquisite dialogue, inspired by Virginia Woolf, from Michael Cunningham, and then directed by Stephen Daldry. But that screenplay was just beautiful, and to be able to do it justice.
Yeah.
I mean, that monologue in The Hours
At
was,
the train station?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was like and we rigorously worked that, and I have to call out the praises of Stephen Delane in that, because that's so much what acting is.
Yeah.
There's two of you in that scene.
Yeah.
He loves her. He wants to take her and save her in a way from herself. But she says, no, it's the right of every human being to choose. I get to choose my destiny. I get to choose. And I really believe in that.
Will you direct? Because you speak like a director.
I do.
Yeah, because I feel like you're like really working in like the, obviously this is you being a genius actress, but like but what I'm saying is like you, I think, would be an actor's dream as a director, because no one understands it better than you.
Well, I've always, I mean, you never say never to anything, because whenever I do that, that's a disaster. And then you go, oh, okay, well, I changed my mind.
Yeah, which you're allowed to do.
My prerogative.
Yeah.
But I love being an actor.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually love being in the hands of a great director and a great writer, and I love being there to contribute, but to lead it, that's very difficult.
Yeah.
That's decision making. That is unfaltering in your vision, whereas I see all ways. So I need, okay, this is what we're doing.
Too bohemian
This is where
to
we're
direct.
going. Probably.
You want to be amenable to all kinds of outcomes.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm just interested.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And so I hope I always stay interested. I love asking questions more than having questions asked.
Yeah. So I have a question then, just
Bring
because
it on.
I have to tell you again, just
Yeah.
looping back to those things that you remember from pivotal moments in your life. I think that every queer person our age probably remembers walking into a Blockbuster, and which was the video rental store where you could rent VHSs, and walking over to the Batman aisle. And seeing
everyone
Dr.
always-
Chase Meridian on the cover of the Batman Forever VHS.
A
and
veil
I'm
of
telling
hair.
you, the Veronica Lake hair, I found out something about myself seeing that picture of you on there.
Did you?
I was like, I need to know everything. And I rented it again and again and again.
Yep.
And I watched it. And that movie, I have to say, and Batman and Robin.
Camp classics.
Underrated camp classics, masterpieces.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Joel Schumacher.
Yes.
Joel
That
Schumacher.
was, we created her together, that hair, everything. And he was like, here she is. Here's Dr. Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he probably
And
felt the
then-
same way we did walking into Blockbuster when you
I was
walked out like, it's my
my whole
dream.
thing was, I'm not pretty enough.
No, come on.
No, truly.
So-
I really felt when I was doing that I was not pretty enough.
What was the
the
ideal?
role.
What were you trying to? What were you trying to?
Veronica Lake.
Yeah, I guess. But
But I mean,
thing.
also just that sort of the dream blonde, right? And I did not feel like that. I've never felt like that. So, but that's the beauty of acting is you can pretend, create, become. Right?
yes.
Which is what we love.
Yeah, it
Yeah, you can put on a wig. You can suddenly put on red lipstick and you can dress differently and put heels on and suddenly you are kind of
You're Dr.
what
Chase.
you would love to be. And then it all comes off again and you're back. But it's so great being able to step into that. I mean, the same was so many different characters.
Yeah.
But a lot of people also cite the Chanel No. 5 commercial.
Oh,
as
it's...
so they always say to me, that was,
I'll never. When did I wake into this dream? I must have been the only person in the world who didn't know who she was.
You have
I'm
it.
telling you.
are you kidding?
No, it was on repeat. It's my favorite movie. The Chanel No. 5 commercial was starring you and Rodrigo Santoro, directed by Baz Luhrmann, is my favorite film.
Come on.
And that pink dress
Oh, everything about it.
running down the street, but that's fast. See,
Yeah.
that's dreams, and that's CM too, and they can just create that. That's why the pink feathers, the pink dress.
I'm a dancer.
Right?
I love to dance.
Okay.
It's too much
It
for
is
you.
the best. And it was. It's like, I remember being
No
like,
one
can I
had
get
ever
this
done-
perfume?
But no one had ever done that sort of film. I remember Karl
so
Lagerfeld being like, I love this. He gave the thumbs up to it, which was a huge
Wow.
thing for Karl, who was just like chic personified, right?
Of course.
And it was like, okay, but they spent an enormous amount of money on that.
Yeah.
You
It
can tell.
can't have been cheap.
They didn't
No.
they didn't go cheap, but why go cheap when you don't have to and you can create something iconic like that?
We remember it
so
all those
I'm
years
so
later.
glad they didn't skimp.
No, I love like a big ass commercial that at the last second you find out is about something that had nothing to do with it.
this story.
Loved it.
It's perfect. It's like you don't like. It's how it should be. It's because at that point, it's like you're not being duped into buying something. You're just in the world.
You've already bought it.
You've already bought it because
You
you're
don't
in
even
the
know.
world of the thing.
Yeah.
But can I ask on the acting note, on this love of acting? I was watching this featurette on The Others for the Criterion Collection, which was it entered that a couple years ago. But
Congrats.
Congrats, of
That's
course.
huge.
But you were saying that you almost said no, and that
No,
this is,
I said yes and then I said no.
but that you also that this is your usual process. That you kind of said that this is like something that happens not a lot, but it's
I try not to do it now because it's incredibly frustrating and irritating for people.
But it's
For production, for the line producer.
for everybody. Like, what?
but forget other people. It's like because I think you were acknowledging it as part of your process, right? Like for anything that is kind of maybe scaring you a little bit, like that is part of how you approach it. Like you're saying you don't do it anymore now, but like what was it?
No, I still do it.
Okay, great.
I just do it less.
You're aware. Great.
Yeah,
great.
you
Well, now
know,
that
the
you're aware.
first step to healing is awareness.
Yes. Perfect.
So I'm on the road.
You're on the
Yeah.
road. But can you tell do you understand that now as a thing of like, this is just something about going through it?
Well, that particularly I was making Moulin Rouge when I agreed to do it. So I was 13
Yes.
when I read Grace, which is, The Others, the character in The Others. So I had not delved psychologically into her because I'd accepted in a different state of being. That being said,
Got it.
I then arrive over there and I'm like, oh my God, I've got to now start prepping this woman who kills her children.
Yeah, so
No, I don't
different.
want to do this.
Right,
I'm
right.
like, I don't want to do this. I do not want to kill the children. So then you go back to, is it killing the children or is it saving the children?
Yeah.
So as soon as I could shift into, I'm saving the children, even though that is so insane and crazy, it was choosing to save them from terrible pain, then I could motivate into the role.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. And was that something you found with Alejandro, or was that something
And
that you...
with the acting coach I work with, and the way in which my nervous system and the way in which I approach something, I have to feel it. If I don't feel it, I'm going to be faking it and then I'm no good. So I have to somehow find this weird state of being that keeps it real even though I'm still existing in life with my feet on the ground. But
You're
I've got to be
indicating your stomach
'cause
there.
It comes from in here.
It comes from
It's all
like
body work.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
have a gut
emotions
feeling
are in
about
your
something.
body.
Yeah.
So where do
brain.
you find them? Yeah.
That's
yeah.
really. I guess that's a really good thing to remember too. Is if your body is telling your brain something, that probably means more than you know.
Well, a lot of times you'll go, especially with trauma and stuff, where do you feel it in your body? And so it's a really great way to approach a character. Where do you feel them in your body?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Is it here? Is it in the chest? What happens? Is it in the gut? Is it in the groin? Is it where is it?
Yeah.
And let's start from there. I sound kind of crazy.
No, but you don't at all. Like, I feel like that is sort of an answer to my question of like, what would compel you to say yes to certain scripts? Because, for example, something like Destroyer or like The Paperboy, it's like
Right.
you'd read these things and be like, huh? But then the huh of it sort of is a guttural instinct. And so it's not, I don't feel comfortable with that, so I'm going to say no to it. It's, I feel uncomfortable with that. Let me listen to that. That's
And Charlotte
kind of,
Blessay in The Paperboy. I
Yeah.
mean, that was just, she's all like, she's
Wild.
sex. She's wild.
Yeah.
She's all body. She's all like, she's, and I wanted to go, and we were shooting down there in Louisiana
Yeah.
in the heat.
Truly.
And it's swampy noir. And that's
noir.
kind of great to go and do something with Lee Daniels, do swampy noir.
And Zac Efron, not bad.
Yeah, dancing in the rain.
Yeah,
and-
iconic.
Yeah, and sitting out in front of the prison with my feet up on the dashboard, and it's just kind of like, she's a cat.
She's wild, and then
She's
you get to
wild.
be wild. Wild in the Louisiana swamps.
Yeah, they always say live a normal life, and then in your imaginary life, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. That's the coolest
That's
thing.
the coolest thing. Part of your
So
normal.
I'm very normal.
Yes. Well, part of your normal life was going to Antarctica.
Yeah, there's a not. We
Connected here.
We're connected.
can't believe we.
You
both
just
did.
missed each other.
We just missed you. We were on the same. So everyone, Nicole and I were on the same vessel, but at different times. Mm-hmm. So
I went before you.
You went before me, and people on the ship. First of all, can we just shout out the loveliest
People.
crew on the on Silver
my
Sea, Silver
gosh,
Cloud?
right? The loveliest people. Yeah.
And it just felt like this wonderful, our boat was.
Tell me your story.
okay.
How'd you end up in Antarctica? Who were you with? And why did you go?
Okay. And then would love to hear your version as well.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously. I just got back yesterday.
Yesterday.
Because
So it's all so present.
I woke up this morning still feeling the sway of the Drake Passage. Like my brain is still used to being rocked by the current. So
By the big current.
by the big currents. So it's my mom
and the smell of penguins?
and the smell of penguin shit.
That's not the most alluring smell.
It
I
really
would
breaks
not-
the majesty of
It
the
breaks the
penguin.
The
majesty.
penguins are divine. Gentoo penguins.
Gen
right?
2 chin strap.
Oh, we love them.
We love
Just not their
Their smell.
diarrhea.
their excretia.
God, you hate it.
And what makes you so confident
Did
in
you
the
go
diarrhea?
hiking on Diarrhea Island? That's what I
Couldn't-
called it.
What a
Hiking
question.
on Diarrhea Island.
That was Diarrhea Island. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to just stay down here. I don't need to see those chicks, those
Who
penguin
was
chicks
calling
up
it
top.
Diarrhea Island?
Nicole was.
And our whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was diarrhea. I saw no ice,
Yeah.
just diarrhea.
I
Oh,
have
you
to
missed
say
that. Their stomachs must not have been upset.
No,
that day.
they were upset.
He didn't bring this up.
Well, no,
No,
well,
but this is just a sidebar. Antarctica is gorgeous.
we don't have to. No, we don't have to make it. Let's make this the main bar. This is
not.
Diarrhea Island is the topic of the rest of
We're
the
never
episode.
going to go to Diarrhea Island.
I already was never going to go to Antarctica. I don't think it's for me.
This is a small little section where there was
Yes.
a few penguins that had upset stomachs.
Yeah. Okay.
But beyond that,
Those
No,
poor
no.
guys.
They're molting.
yeah.
They're just in a moment of just letting
You're
it all
in shock
go.
that I said it.
I'm hooked on it.
I just to be asked by you, did you go hiking on Diarrhea Island?
On Diarrhea Island.
Shocking. Diarrhea Island.
But back to
Back
the
to-
glorious,
back to the glory and the
glorious
majesty of Antarctica.
and the sea lions and the kayaking and the
He's
beautiful.
obsessed with sea lions.
We
now.
kayaked.
Is that not the greatest thing in
It
the
was.
world?
I was
The silence?
the silence.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it must be the most.
No, it is spectacular there.
Truly untouched.
Wow.
And the silence is unrivaled. You hear
Nothing.
Yeah.
and the most peace that it truly is. And I meditated on the kayak for 5 minutes and just went, I think this is the happiest I've ever been.
Now, is that
Yeah.
because of the quiet?
I think it's just everything that surrounds you there, and there it's timeless.
Yeah.
And then you're aware of the fragility of everything.
Yeah.
Well,
wow.
Because you're aware of because you're looking out and it's like this is untouched, uncorrupted by man. And you realize how much of our surroundings and how much of our interactions and how much of our psychic being is ruined by man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it feels like you're the most in touch with nature as you ever have been.
Yeah.
I felt that exact way in kayaking. The seals were abundant. We saw a glacier sort of crumble before our eyes, and people were like, "Uh-oh!" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, I think that's normal. I
He
think
sent a video of it. I'm
You
like,
hear
is
the
that normal?
sound
you hear the
first,
sound. It's
and
like a
then it
thunderous
happens.
sound,
It's
and then it
crazy.
happens.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, but we had to go to Punta Arenas.
Yes, been there.
Been there, and we were held for 3 days. They were about to
'Cause of the
call
weather.
because of the weather. So they had to. We were like, so if they pushed your trip back by 3 days, they canceled the entire cruise. So we were on day 3. It was like Groundhog's Day in like Punta Arenas, this lovely Chilean town.
So nice.
So
also,
nice.
yeah, so warm, so
Wonderful.
friendly.
So
Great
friendly,
food.
great food, and then
Great coffee.
great coffee. Great sea bass. Anyway,
And now I'm coming around.
and we're coming around.
Did you not want to go?
I really didn't. It was going to be my I don't think so.
You got to
today.
go.
Okay,
All
maybe
I
I
can
will.
say is you got to go.
You gotta go.
But you go with people that are very, very, like the cruise we went on, Silver Seas, you have to clean everything. I mean, they are so ecologically minded. You have to be so careful.
Yes.
Because you can't take any of our viruses or bacteria
Yep.
or anything into that continent.
Yes. You
You'll
can't even.
destroy
They
it.
won't let you kneel. Like they won't let
No.
you crouch down. Like they
You have
don't
to
want.
wipe everything out. Yeah, it's very regimented.
Yes.
Very, very sterile and clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Listen to us.
Listen
Is
to us. No,
anyone
I mean,
at
we're
all
Just
we're
like this
interested
is
in
an
this?
ad for Antarctica.
No, well, it's kind of like
It's a thing. People.
it's
like,
a thing.
People are going.
And it's also there's still very few people that have been, right?
Yeah.
What is the percentage?
I think it's
very
like
low.
my mom was saying it's like
1%,
like
is it?
1%, which is not, which makes it, what gives it a bad rap. It's like it's
Yeah,
not one
no.
percenters. Clear,
No.
but it was people
it's
being like,
adventurers who
Yeah.
go there.
yes,
Yeah.
And you're an adventurer.
well,
It was his parents' dream to go. It
My
was his
parents'
mother's
dream.
dream to go.
Oh, you
Yes.
went with your parents.
Yes.
I was with my parents,
Oh,
and it was like a
good son.
Yeah. I loved it.
Good son.
No, it was great.
Yes, you didn't want to go, but you went. For
No,
your
I
I
think you
wanted
wanted
to.
to go.
Oh, I was genuinely
Just
excited.
say yes. I'm a good son.
I'm a good
He has
son.
6 continents now, right?
Yes, I'm on
Oh,
6.
You
Yeah.
didn't. You haven't done 7.
I haven't done 7. So I was stolen valor
Which
when I held up
continent
the,
have you not done?
I am dying to go to Africa.
Right. Okay.
And still haven't
There
gone.
you go.
I need Africa and Antarctica.
Yes.
Okay.
And Antarctica was but this is just to say that like so then we're like, oh, we lost 3 days, but we're on the ship. This is great. And then I had to fly back in time to do the actor awards, but then they kept pushing the dates out of King. Because did you fly in or did you cross Drake Passage?
We flew in.
We were
So
doing
we-
Onto
You
the
can
ice
do that.
runway. Yeah, we heard about this.
King George Island.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't clear us to fly for 3 days. So then we got the flip side of it on the way back, which is we're sailing Drake Passage, which is where the Atlantic and the Pacific meet, the harshest waters.
Is that what happens if you can't fly out? You do have to cross.
You do have to cross the passage.
I did not know that. I didn't do my full research.
No, and so when they broke the news to us, the room erupted in equal cheers and groans of agony.
Yeah, we were about the same because we
Yes.
were held for an extra day.
Yes.
And there was tears of joy and tears of I've got to get back. I've got a job to do. I'm going
Yeah.
to lose my. We got to get off this boat.
So how did you and the daughters? How did you guys react to that? To being held in extra
I was
day?
happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. And now you're a cruise person. You said on
And then I
Fallon.
was like, but I got to get off.
Yeah. There comes a
I
point.
can do 1 day, maybe 2 days, but not. I've got to get back.
So I think you and I are the
But
same.
I'm a cruise person now. Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you said you have 2 more planned
Oh yeah.
with Silver Sea.
No.
Okay,
One with Silver Sea
great.
Mm-hmm.
They're lovely.
and one with Ritz Carlton.
Oh, fun. And the Amans.
I'm
doing the
trying them
cruise.
all.
Yeah, good.
I'm
you
ready.
gotta.
I'm ready. But my daughters, because there's only 2 of them, they're like, we want our family. So my sister has 6 kids. They have partners. They all. So I bring everyone. And then my best friend since I was 4, all her children and their partner. It's just, we have a big tribe that we
Yeah.
travel with. And we're all like, and then Katie, who's here, is like my sister. So we have like this huge tribe of people.
Yeah.
And there's 2 women that work with me who've worked with me for years who are also like my sisters. So it's like, come on, we go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing
and
better
I
than
also
being able to
love,
bring your
I grew up
people.
in a family where we travel in big groups.
Yeah.
And we would do things in big groups. So it's very comforting to me.
Yeah, definitely.
So if I'm in the position to be able to share and do it,
Of course.
I'm doing it. I will work so hard so I can play hard.
Yeah. And also it's like we were talking before the episode started about like why you'd rewatch something you've already seen or do something. For me, it's often like I want to watch other people experience this thing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't know
okay.
what that is, but
Yeah.
it's like maybe there's something to it for you in wanting everyone to be together. It's like we're going to have an experience together. And I really do enjoy the, I don't know what that would be called, but that sort of like transference that happens when
Yeah.
someone else is having a moment of awe and wonder or whatever the emotion is.
Yeah.
You might be able to anticipate it
And go.
yourself, but that's a thing.
It's a thing. It's
Yeah.
a thing. It's why I love throwing parties and
You a party girl?
giving gifts.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a party girl.
Yeah. Are you
What did I say? I said once to somebody, and my kids were making fun of me. Oh, I love small dinner parties, but I also love a rave.
Yeah.
And they're like, does not go together, Mum. And I'm like,
Sure
for
they
me,
do.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do people still come up to you and bring up basement as sort of a cultural like touchstone now in a post baby girl society?
Yeah.
Because
Baby Girl hit. We thought it was going to be speak to older women primarily. It hit a younger generation and gay men in a way that I had no idea
Oh,
would
the milk
happen.
was huge.
It
Milk
was-
is back now because of it. I had a glass of milk at dinner the other day.
Good.
Yeah. I just locked eyes with my waiter. No, I literally
But
did.
it was
lunch.
fascinating
Yeah.
what people related to in that film. We
Yeah.
thought it was a very, very, very niche thing.
Yeah.
And it actually kind of, it moved, it had tentacles that spread wide. And then in the same way that Big Little Lies reached sort of a particular group of people, Baby Girl did.
Yeah.
I love that
yeah, that you
because it's unexpected to me.
of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
As a
but I
female
loved
CEO.
dancing in Baby Girl down there in that basement.
Oh, so good.
And we started, and I came out of that with COVID and the flu.
A double whammy. That's where it goes down.
That's where it went down.
Yeah. Oh.
And how did it come back that you just ran all the tests?
I got so sick, and I knew going in, I was like, oh yeah. I'm going down here. I can just feel it. It's the middle of winter and it's running rampant right now. So, oh well.
Baby girl went down.
Baby Girl dropped.
Baby
girl dropped
down.
To her on all
No.
fours.
Baby
She
Girl
fell on
was
all
down
fours.
Yeah, not even on all fours. Flat on my back. There we go.
I mean,
Okay, we're getting.
no, now we're cooking.
Now we are,
And
Rosie.
now we have to ask you the question, which is the central question of our podcast, Nicole
Yes.
Kidman. What was the culture that made you say culture was for you? This can be a film you saw, a musical artist, something atmospheric.
No, I'm going to tell you.
Tell me.
Couture.
Couture.
Yeah, it actually was because all my dreams were based on it.
Yeah.
I would look at like the clothes and fashion and and my mom would say, "Look at that and look how it's made and look." So from Audrey Hepburn to Grace Kelly to all the different houses, Givenchy, all of them. That's what culturally for me made me dream.
Wow, fashion.
I grew up loving it.
Yeah.
I somehow stumbled into being exposed to it, standing there with Galliano fitting dresses on me and Lagerfeld fitting dresses on me and being on the cover of Vogue and having access to the most beautiful things to wear on your body.
When did that start? Was
Little, because I
Because of your
I
mother.
would stand on a table and my grandmother would make all my clothes, but not kind of just haphazard put them together, like hours and hours and hours. And she
Couture.
would put little collars on and little fur and a little trim and some ribbons. Everything was, couture. So
Yeah.
I was baby couture. I
Baby
was like,
couture.
yeah. And I would stand there for hours because I wanted to wear the clothes.
Do you remember the
And then I would
first?
dress my Barbie in couture clothes because
Yeah.
my grandmother would make my Barbie clothes. So I had clothes for my Barbie that nobody had.
Of
Yeah,
course.
the Barbie.
And then even my Ken doll had
Yeah,
some
had
clothes
couture.
made. Yeah.
This is before Chalamet. So wait, when do you remember the first designer or like artist in the fashion world that you worked with directly and you felt like, oh, this is a moment for me in terms of an entry into the fashion world?
I mean, the first one was John Galliano. And I was shooting Eyes Wide Shut.
Wow.
And so I was able to go over to Paris regularly, and I would stand there for them, and they would try things on me and try different fabrics, and then I would go in and try on the hats, and then I would go to Carl's house. Then it sort of just was, it was just a bridge, and from that point on, and you have really. They don't come to you. You have to go to them, and you have to be willing to be a mannequin, like a model, and just stand there, and let them design to you. And because I'd been so tall and skinny my whole life, suddenly there was a reason to be tall and skinny.
Ectomorph icon.
Yeah, I wanted always to be short and curvy. And so suddenly it was like, oh, I can be tall and skinny and somebody doesn't mind that.
And there's a purpose. I mean,
Yeah.
what are you anticipating?
They can utilize it.
Of course. Are you anticipating anything in particular with Met Gala this year as being part of the host committee? Like, because I feel like it's such a pivotal year for the gala.
Well, I just get to be there with Beyonce. Are you kidding?
The
Perfect.
coolest.
That's all that
That's
matters.
it. Done.
That's it.
My
Done.
job.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Here we go. So, but
Truly,
but
and-
is it a thing where you guys do you discuss? Do you get like as being part of the host committee?
With
like, what
Anna.
is-
Yeah,
with
we
Anna.
work with Anna, and who is iconic.
Is it her last
obviously,
year?
And a genius.
No, she's staying on
Yeah.
as to always chair the gala.
The gala. Okay.
Yeah,
We need Anna.
we do.
Yeah.
We need Anna. Anna has created so many people's careers. She's a massive supporter of art and fashion and women. I mean, she's extraordinary. And so therefore to be able to, and I think it's the third time I've co-chaired. I think.
Yeah.
So, but to do it now, I'm so happy. And my daughter Sunday will be coming.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. That's another thing you get to do with your daughter. That's incredible.
Yeah, and she loves fashion. She's actually just walked the Dior show. She's flying back
Amazing.
from Paris now. I know.
Oh my God, that's the
I know.
coolest.
Which I have
Dark-
nothing to do with. It's her
Yeah,
own
of course.
whole
Yeah.
world and her relationship, and she and Jonathan Anderson, and yeah, it's incredible.
I was thinking as you were talking, like you mentioned Grace Kelly, who you got to portray. You mentioned Audrey Hepburn, who obviously in Big Little Lies, you guys all get to do the Audrey Hepburn gala. And I did read
And then
Big
there's
Little,
Marilyn, who
of course.
I'll always be in love with Marilyn.
I mean, yes. And also, I wanted to ask about Lucille Ball.
Oh.
Because I think that's one of my favorite performances you've ever done. You really did capture just like her like relentless commitment to getting
getting it right.
To getting it right.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's something that you connected with. That was it like
She's a harder worker than me. She knew what she wanted. She
Yeah.
had to be. She came in an era when she had to be such a trailblazer. She was so brilliant that and comedy is detail.
Yep.
So as she would say, comedy is detail. You can't be generalized. You can't be haphazard. Sometimes you'll stumble on a joke, but if you're really doing comedy and comedy every week that has to deliver time and time again, then that is arduous, hard, technical, skilled work.
Yeah.
It's not just fly by night, give it a whirl.
Right.
You know? And that's what I learned from playing her. She was also an amazing businesswoman at a time when there were not women at the helm. And she had a very, complicated love relationship, and she loved him. Yeah. And she was this, just extraordinary being. So to be able to play her, whether I looked like her or not, I was able to capture her voice at least and her mannerisms, and then it was like I couldn't get rid of her. Then she was in me. But it was so fun. And half the stuff that we prepared and everything was not in the film. So
Really?
Yeah, yeah. There's
You mean, is that in
outtakes on
terms
that.
of the staging of
Of the
comedy
shows.
scenes? That's really
yeah.
cool.
So I could do every movement, every single movement, I studied and with a movement, like we did so much prep, and then a tiny bit of it is in there. But that's That's performance. You have to do an enormous amount of work, and maybe it makes the cut or maybe it doesn't.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
that
be attached to it.
kind of complicated theater that was doing sitcom at the time that I guess you have
Yeah,
experience doing.
But like, gosh, and we're talking about it because I completely agree. And it's funny. I was even watching being the Ricardos when I had Omicron and I had to miss my only SNL, which was that episode, December 2021. But I was watching you, and it did just give me this. It just did download me with this notion that like you have to. Comedy is logistics. It's what did you say earlier? Comedy is detail.
Yeah.
Detail.
Yes,
All in the detail.
It's all in the details.
And then where's the laugh? Where's the laugh? Okay, there it is. No, it's not. And they were lucky because they have the live studio audience.
Yeah. Right.
So they had the feedback. I think it must be so hard trying to do that without that because this is like, okay, great. We know that works. We know that. It's like when you do theater and you go, great, that's working.
Right.
Or you're surprised at what works. And then you go, geez, I thought that wasn't going to work. And that just landed.
I know.
Well,
Hold that, save that. We can layer that now, and now we can add and add and add.
There's
Right?
also nothing more distracting than an artificial laugh track. Like some of the multicams
Of
that they
course.
multicams,
They're
that they
multicams,
do
yeah.
now, where you can tell there's an artificial laugh track. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't think we probably didn't need it.
No.
because it's just we know from years of growing up on that. Like,
Right. Or it's like watching an AI video. It's like I know the artifice here, and
yes,
so therefore
it's just
I
a
can-
little off in terms of the volume of the reaction or the timing of the reaction.
I mean, but you've never hosted SNL before, have you?
No, back in the 90s you did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did.
Does this motivate you to do it? Did any of that motivate you, or are you itching
Yeah, I
to do
would
it again?
love to do it again.
Oh, you should.
It's just a lot of work.
It is,
It's a lot of work.
and it's about sort of, gosh, it's because I was going to say it's about relinquishing the control, but also being so fastidious with it too. at the
I'm
same
happy
time.
to relinquish control to people that know what they're doing. So I would be happy to come back and do it and try stuff and just play, because really it is playing, right?
Yeah.
But it's also when you have two kids and you
course.
live in Nashville and you work and you've got a whole other. It's a lot to commit to, but it would. I mean, it's an honor if you're ever asked.
Yeah.
So yeah, bow down. I would like. I would so love to. I'm sort of ready now because I'm also at a place where I go,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
give it a try.
Yeah.
If you fall flat on your face, it's okay. Get back up.
You've got a sketch
Right.
idea, Diarrhea Island.
Yeah. You have no idea where I've been and what it smelled like.
Oh, that
been to
that smell is a
Diarrhea Island.
particular smell.
Yeah. Not
I'm
replicable anywhere
very,
else.
very smell
Okay,
sensitive.
sure.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, like yeah.
Oh, you
We're gonna get to this part of
You have a
my
heightened
personality.
You have a heightened smell.
Yeah.
Well, you did
it's
come in and
my
you complimented
response.
our scent.
Yeah, I'm either drawn to or drawn away based on a smell.
Thank God you're
Okay.
still here.
So I was like, and you make
Nicole
me
has
laugh, and I
left.
love you both, and I love how you smell.
check.
This is good.
Really good vibe.
Really good vibe.
Okay, so we have to ask you this other thing, which is, so we've had Reese and Laura here. Yes. Now,
My girls.
the best.
My
We've
girls.
had the best time with both of them. Reese came in and she did an impression of you.
I've heard it.
And then
And it's wrong.
Laura came in and did an impression of Reese. So we have to know if you have a Laura Dern.
In a word.
She says you
Yes.
definitely do.
Yes. Yes. Now, let's talk about this.
Yes, this is happening.
Yes. Right. I know. Yes. It's the warmest, most responsive, and you go, she gets me.
Oh.
She's resonating from her spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Laura.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is that, isn't it? And then she said her arms. Like it's a little bit at the elbows, you know what I mean?
She articulates from here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
does.
It's like,
But seeing those two together,
Yeah.
watching them improv, oh my God.
Hilarious.
Yeah, they
Hilarious.
should actually have their own improv show. They are hilarious.
we were
And-
laughing.
Yeah, but you haven't seen them together.
No,
Right.
When
I
they
know.
throw it back, I mean, they're both brilliant comedians.
Yes.
Brilliant. And then I just worked with one of the other brilliant comedians of my generation, and Sandy Bullock.
Oh,
Right?
on
Practical
Practical
Magic
Magic too.
Yeah.
So I have
But
to
I mean,
say,
those women own it. That's,
Of course.
They
Yeah,
own,
come on.
Yeah, and Julia
Oh,
Roberts.
of course.
The great comedians of their generation.
can we not sleep on your performance and just go with it, please? Okay, because there are people I know, and I'm going to shout them out. Jared Frieder, who says that's Nicole's best.
Yes.
Just go with it. You have no idea how
With
many
Dave Matthews, where I'm dancing on the thing, you've got to.
you worked with everyone.
What haven't you done? It's amazing. It's truly incredible.
Yeah, we were I was in Hawaii with Adam
Come
Sandler
on.
and Jen. I mean,
Miss
come on.
Jen.
Can it get better than that?
Yeah.
And Dave Matthews.
We got to get you on the morning show.
Yeah.
We got to get you in there with Reese and Jen on the morning show.
in all my spare time.
I do have a question about how you do all of it. Like, do you look
Yeah.
at your calendar and are you booked through December at this point? At
Actually,
least?
no.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
Is that a purposeful choice for this year?
Yeah, I'm open as of the summer.
Cool.
I'm just like I'm going, okay, what's coming my way? I
give
do
you a
not
script.
know.
Well, we have this for
So
you.
I'm not, but I've got some holidays planned.
There we go.
Good.
Yeah, I'm all about
Dinner parties
the
and raves.
vacation.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I got a cruise planned.
Yes.
Where are you going?
But
Can you share?
I can't tell. I'll tell
You
you
can tell us
after.
after.
Tell us.
Please.
I'm going to Thailand for the first time. And
Oh,
I'm
lovely.
very
Oh, yeah, I
excited
love
about
Thailand.
it. Yeah, never been.
Been all over Thailand.
I do feel like for
I
some
have.
reason.
I filmed in Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
what,
that's
what
right,
were you
of course.
shooting?
Twice.
Oh.
I did Bangkok Hilton when I was really, really young, and then I did a film, Railway Man.
Oh, yes.
No, you don't know that film.
I don't think I know
pretend.
Railway
No, yeah,
Man, but I'm
I
going
can
to be
tell.
honest with you and
I
say
love- you went, oh, yes.
This is
I
the Nicole
called you
Kidman.
on
Oh,
it.
yes.
Problem.
I'm happy you did. You can't watch it all. But no, I'm excited because I do feel like it's this weird random thing that keeps happening where I end up going on a vacation to wherever the last White Lotus was.
Wait a minute.
We went to Sicily.
Thank you, Mike White.
Thank you, Mike White.
Where's he going next? Where did he say he's going
well,
next?
It's
'Cause you should get ahead of it.
He's going
south
to
of
Cannes.
France, Cannes.
It's Cannes.
Oh, lovely.
Did you know that?
No.
That's
Isn't that
the
brilliant?
rumor.
Far out. That's
Yeah.
gonna throw down, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
This
What
is what
is
the buzz is
going
on the
to
streets.
happen?
Well, he said
He's
that-
ingenious.
It's actually
Wow.
really.
Yes, he's
there was an
genius.
interview he did the other day where he said the interview deals some with celebrity and about people who are comfortable being seeking out a love that is more than just with one other person. They need a love of something larger, and
Right.
about answering that question of why, and about
Yeah,
how
yeah.
people can feel when they're in a relationship with someone who needs more love than just one person can provide. Really interesting, and I think that obviously there's going to
Well,
be
that
themes of
comes
ego
back
and
to
stuff.
that person is not satiated with themselves, right?
Yeah,
Of course.
They're
Something
not in
is-
love with themselves.
Right. Is
So
that what
are
is
you
that what
filling
you
the
think
hole
that
with?
is?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're not at peace.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a pretty. You're going to face. You're going to have to face the reality of what this life is at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you're going to allow yourself to come to that place or whether you're just going to get felled by it, right? It's a choice.
Yeah.
So you can do the work to actually try to, and it's never done, but you can always be going, okay, what do I do here? What is the next chapter? Particularly when you get to a certain stage in life, it's like, okay, where am I at now with who I am? And am I okay being alone? Because as soon as you're okay with, and when I say being alone, like really being alone.
Sure.
It's not just being alone for a couple of days in your apartment. It's, am I okay with being alone? There will be nobody there when I die. Is that going to be okay?
Are you?
No, but you can't. You don't know.
course.
Of
So
course.
at some point, you've got to just face the facts.
Which is about.
You guys are going to be like, jeez.
No, I'm with
but this
you.
is,
But
we're,
it
we're
is
right there.
true.
I think about it
Because
a
those
lot.
dark, 3 a.m. in the morning when you wake up and you are alone, well, that then is like, okay, this is where I have to be at peace.
And being at peace is just about like assigning meaning to. If the meaning you're assigning to your life is not like deleterious in some aspect to your vitality, it's like if it's like this thing of like if your love has to involve the love of other people in this way that is a little grotesque or untenable or unsustainable. It's like that is going to eat away at something. You have to switch gears and find a different reason to like be alive and to give yourself meaning besides this thing that is not healthy for you.
Can't give you what you're needing from it.
Never will.
Never.
Never.
Mike White. And to think do you ever watch any reality television? Because he's fully on Survivor right now. What? You didn't know this? Mike White is a Survivor contestant. He came in second. What? Oh, I'm so happy to tell you this. He came in second on a season of Survivor years ago, post him being a well-known Hollywood writer, way after, School of Rock and Enlightened and all of that. He went on Survivor, came in second place in a tough, well-regarded
Did he have to eat
season.
Something?
I'm sure at
what
some
do you
point.
have to do?
You gotta live.
You gotta live.
You got to do the tribal council, the votes, all that.
Yeah.
Came in second place.
Second.
And now he's on, this is the
season.
50th season where they've brought back all the icons of the show. And I guess somehow he fit into his schedule going out there for nearly 30 days and competing on Survivor. He's on it right now.
How's he doing?
Well,
So far, it's only 1 week, but so far so good.
and his whole narrative in the first
I'm
episode
in.
was
I'm
he took his
tuning
shirt
in.
off and he had like this ripped body. And everyone was like, Mike White. But I was like, the man's got a Hollywood trainer.
There you go.
But that was his whole narrative on the first episode was, oh my God, he's ripped.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But you watch everything but reality TV.
No, I sometimes watch reality TV. I've watched it with my daughters, and I've been like, "Oh no, this is too much. Turn it off."
What
now.
are they into?
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about what they're into or anything.
Okay.
I'm too. What I get called millennial. So
Join the
club.
You're in the right place.
and that is
Fair.
not a compliment.
Right,
Yeah,
of course,
no,
of course.
Not
trust
from
me,
a
we know.
teenager, right?
But you do have reputation like for watching a lot. Like Reese does the impression of you being like, we have to get this directed.
But I
or
watch
whatever
art
it is.
films, and I watch.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's why
okay,
you were like
who is
Andrea
this
Arnold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this over here in Norway right now? And
Wow.
over in I'm like, I love to. That I've grown up doing that. I would go and I would sit in a dark theater and I would watch subtitled films since I was little.
Yeah.
It was
That's
my
really-
access to the world, and I also wanted to raise global children.
Right.
So that's why my kids have been to 7 continents.
That's amazing.
As of 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago,
Yeah,
whatever. long.
yeah, crazy, right?
So they hit 7 at what ages?
She's 15, the youngest.
Oh wow,
and
they
17.
did it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
That's amazing.
yeah.
We
So
have to
now they
create
got to
a-
go round 2.
We have to find a new continent. We gotta
There is
gotta
the
go to
moon.
space.
There's the moon.
There is the moon, the 8th continent, the moon. It's actually rule of culture number 15.
The
There is the moon, the 8th continent, the moon.
Well,
I'm trying to think before we do I don't think so, honey, if there's anything else I need to pick our guest
Oh,
brain
no.
about.
We
talked-
An expression I don't like. Pick brain.
pick brain.
Yeah, you can pick my brain. Pick my heart.
Pick your heart. Oh.
Okay, wait. You know that you have one of the most iconic Vogue 73 questions.
I do?
You do.
I did not know. See,
My
there's
6
many-
alpacas.
Yeah. Yeah.
That- I mean,
there's
like-
only 4 now.
There's only 4.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We gonna get 2 new ones?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, we got to keep it at 6
course.
alpacas.
My 6 alpacas. And then they're like, can you lead the alpaca through the frame? We're like, no, that
Doesn't
you
work
do
like
not
that.
understand. We were like, come on, Byron.
Yeah.
Named after Lord Byron.
Oh.
Come on, Byron. Nope, Byron was like, no. Then we're like, forget it. It just doesn't look good. Byron.
We're pulling
I said,
Lord
no,
Byron.
Byron. So it's just like, no, sit on the porch.
How many
sit on the
takes was yours?
steps.
on the
How many
steps.
takes was yours?
Maybe 6.
Oh wow, so it's a long day.
It's a long day, but you kind of play and but
Yeah.
you walked all through my country estate.
I loved
gorgeous.
it. It was
So
beautiful.
it's different now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've redesigned it. I
Is that-
redid it.
is that-
Might need another 73 questions there.
We have to go back. We'll do it. Not that
There's
Vogue
more
would want to do
animals.
it. Yeah.
There's more animals. There you go.
There we go. Reason to return.
Chase Meridian,
There's
Vogue 72
goats.
questions.
There's
As
miniature
goats.
goats now.
Oh, perfect.
There's a
Oh,
hor-
To Die For. You
there's
just
2
watched To Die For for
horses.
the first
I
time.
just watched
2
that for the
horses.
first
2
time.
horses?
Yeah, you didn't meet the horses.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't get to
There's
see them.
many more. Yeah.
Because he had never. Okay, so he had a blind spot,
6
which was
alpacas.
My
Yeah.
6 alpacas.
he had a blind spot, which was To Die For. which was
Oh, you
I
hadn't seen To Die For?
love. No, he's
Finally
seen it
saw it.
now.
Finally
I
saw it.
love To Die For. I love Suzanne Stone.
Suzanne Stone, I feel like
Suzanne Stone is a killer,
Yeah, but I love her
but a
for
pretty killer.
she was a gorgeous killer. But I have to say, like, there's just something. Again, maybe
It's Buck
just,
Henry and Gus
Buck
Van
Henry.
Sant.
I can't believe Buck
Yeah.
Henry wrote that.
Yeah.
And Gus.
Yeah,
and-
Buck Henry, for everyone, if you saw The Graduate, he
Yep.
wrote The Graduate. I mean, he's one of the
Wow.
great writers. And then Gus Van Sant, what can we say?
I also shout out to obviously Joaquin, but Ileana Douglas.
Oh.
Amazing in that movie and gets lost in the conversation of great performances from that era. That's a great performance.
Was she already a skater when you guys
No,
shot?
she couldn't skate. She said she could skate. Hey, we're actors.
I love it.
Can you ice skate? Absolutely.
Absolutely, I can.
And then she was on the ice. Not so good. Not so good.
She made it look
gonna-
good.
Yeah.
So good in the movie.
She in a double.
She in a double.
Oh, wow.
But no, but she did. She got there. But you know, that's what you say. Can you ride a horse? Absolutely.
Yeah,
Can
yes.
you ice skate? Yes, I can.
Yep.
Can you? What? Just
Have you
say
done that?
yes.
Have you lied?
I've said, yeah, I can sing, and then Baz is like, we're gonna need more singing lessons. You know, it's always yes.
It's always
and
yes.
then you grow.
Because you know who I'm talking to Gina Gershon tonight because her book, her
I
memoir
love
just
her.
came out.
Yeah,
She's the
I
best.
love her. Give him my love.
I will.
She's
Yeah.
the greatest.
All throughout her memoir, she's like, every role I've got, like, showgirls, can you dance? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's like you just say yes.
You have to.
You
I
have
will.
to.
I will.
But then it's going to become that thing where it's like, can you ski? And I'm going to be like, yeah. And you really can't. And then it's a hazard. So say yes within reason, people. Like,
Totally.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
no,
wield
it's
knives?
dangerous when you say it's like, how much do you want the role?
exactly. Pretty
And
bad nowadays.
they're onto us now because then they're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, show us.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like, where's the video of
they've
you
got
doing
it. They've hacked us as actors.
I know.
Directors and producers are like, send me a tape, show me.
Not that anyone has to put you through your paces.
I know.
or
Like,
something.
you've proven you can do everything. Also, like, what
Not
I
really.
love.
I'm just on a massive learning curve. I'm always like, okay, teach me,
Yeah.
teach me. I'm teachable. That would be a good attribute to say. I'm teachable.
Teachable. That's a great thing to be.
I think it's
I
time.
hope it is.
Might be time for. I don't think so, honey.
And
So-
I'm not rigid.
No.
certainly not.
And
you
I always
came here to
wake up
Lost
in a good
Culture.
mood.
Yes.
I always
You always wake up in a good mood?
Always.
What do you attribute that to?
I don't know. Born that way.
You wake
My
up in a
mom
good
said
mood
I
always.
would. Yeah, I've always woken up in a good mood.
Does that correlate to how you go to bed?
I go to bed. I have trouble sleeping
Mm.
because I have a lot of energy.
Huh.
So, yeah.
Do you
I'll
drink
get
coffee or you don't
tired.
even need it?
Or not after midday, but I did today.
You did
That's why I'm
today.
kind of jacked up now. Can you tell
I
I'm,
love
I'm
it.
usually a lot quieter.
More sedate?
Yeah, I feel a bit jacked up actually.
I had a cold brew today and
Yeah.
then 2 Coke Zeros, so I'm a killing machine.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Will you sleep tonight?
Maybe not, but that'll be because I was so excited about this.
You're so
No, I'm serious.
sweet.
Yes.
We have been
Too
dying that you're coming.
sweet.
I know. It
Thank
felt
you.
cosmically
Kidding me?
right when on the boat they were like, you know, who was just here from Nicole Kidman. And I was like, I'm talking to her next week. It was crazy. I feel like even though you are caffeine post midday, it is still like talking to you and being with you in person. It is still the thing of like, oh well, Nicole Kidman like has levitated in all her roles essentially. You know what I mean? It's like you have this like airy
I gotta
lightness
come
to
here
you.
more
You can come
often.
as
you
much
make
as
me
you
feel
want.
so good.
Well, you really have given so much to culture, and that's what our podcast is about. And we've now been doing it for 10 years, and I would imagine you probably come up like, you know, quite often to say the least. And I just think back to all the eras of like our life as moviegoers, and you have a place in all of them. And I just,
amazing.
and in so many different ways, like whether it's like as mainstream as Batman or as niche as something like Birth, you know what I mean? Or, you know, Dogville or
Dogville.
I mean,
no.
like this is like you have a true artist spirit, and you're also this like megawatt movie star, and they don't make them like you anymore. Like Margot Robbie must be like
I love
spiritual
her.
sister to
She's
you.
and I love Emma Stone. I love her.
I love
She's
Emma
so brave, and she's just like, yeah, shave my head, absolutely. What do you want, Yorgos? Let's go.
Yeah.
But then, I've just went and worked with Osgood Perkins. I did a small role in Young People, which is this horror film that he's got coming out, and I love him, and I wanted to go
Whoa.
and support him. So he's like, I've written this role. It's 3 days work, and I'm like, yep, I'm coming your way.
Yeah.
So I just love being able to do something like Practical Magic, which is a big studio film, and then go do a fully independent, crazy, wild thing with
Can you give
a
us-
bunch of really great young actresses who are
Yeah.
rising stars.
I mean, we're
Fab,
good, we're
right?
good friends
Fab.
with Megan Fahey.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
love.
and she's so good.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She is on the cusp of being massive.
Oh,
Liz.
she can do it all.
She can do it all.
Yeah. I mean, did you
And
see
she's
Drop?
sort of effortless. No, I haven't
She
seen
was
it.
in this movie called Drop, which came out last year, which was she plays a single mom, pretty recently single mom who goes on the first date she's been on since her abuser husband
Right.
took his own life
Yeah.
and tried to kill her, and she's finally got her legs again, and she goes on a blind date with this guy, and she sits down at dinner and she starts getting airdropped messages from someone at her home who's kidnapped her son. And so it's sort of like a
It's like a
Red Eye
time-bound
meets
thriller, yeah.
like I don't even know. It's
Oh,
like,
I'm going to watch it.
oh, it's good, and Megan is fantastic in it.
Yeah,
she just
she's-
holds the frame, and she's just so
and she's
good.
gorgeous
She's the
and she's
best.
talented. Yeah.
I'm gonna text
Yeah.
her after this.
Yeah.
But anyways, all that and more.
All that and
it's
more.
time for I don't think so, honey. Which we take 1 minute to tear something up in
Do
culture.
you time it?
We time it.
We time it.
What?
You'll see how
see.
it goes.
No, I know.
All right, I'm ready
I
to
love
go, and it's
Laura's.
not going to be popular with the rest of the panel here today. But I'm
Okay.
just going to go ahead and do it.
I know where this is going.
Okay.
This is Matt Rogers. I don't think
Really?
so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey, Antarctica.
No.
Because I FaceTime my girl on the way to Antarctica, and she's supine in a rickety vessel with the what do you call it?
A scop patch.
A scop patch, whatever this is. You have to learn what that is to go to Antarctica. He's got the scop patch, whatever it is, however you goddamn spell it, on his neck. I go, is that helping? He goes, yeah, but I can't see. My girl is cross-eyed supine on the Drake's Passage. Now I know what the Drake's Passage is, the most treacherous waters. So the
30
Atlantic
seconds.
meets the Pacific? I don't think so, honey. Keep them separate. I see my girl finally gets to Antarctica, takes a few pictures, sends me a video. It's the iceberg falling apart. The iceberg takes the video of the iceberg.
Yeah.
And I say, now, is that supposed to happen?
15
He
seconds.
says, they go yes and no. I go, okay, not great information for me on tonight. I don't think so, honey, Antarctica. You can kind of get there, kind of not. You have to wait days.
5 seconds.
Nicole Kidman's flying in on an ice. What is it called? The pathway?
King George Island.
I don't know, so honey. I don't think so, honey.
And that's 1 minute.
Just maybe not for me. I can get Africa in, and that'll be 6.
And you're going to keep it at
No,
6.
we'll work on you.
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's a bad. That there. No, we can delete that.
We're deleting.
We can delete that. I don't think so, honey. Okay, I will say.
Yeah.
I had planned to do that once, so I did it. But you guys do make it sound really appeling and adventurous.
Oh, good.
The quiet
We've
and the
moved you off it.
No, truly.
You've already changed your mind.
That's my
Your
fortitude.
prerogative.
My prerogative.
The patch is transdermal.
Mm-hmm.
It steadies your optic nerve, so then I couldn't see.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I didn't do the patch.
All
I
day.
just was hardcore.
You roughed it.
You were
You
raw dogging.
hardcore.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that.
Did it.
I'm a Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
No, I've been told that with pain.
Really?
Yeah.
What made someone say that to you?
I don't know,
Destroyer.
because I
Oh,
can.
okay.
No, for some
Filming
reason.
Destroyer, they
I
said,
can
"You're
have
a Navy
broken
SEAL."
bone and just still not even go and get it x-rayed and not check it and walk around and just say it's a pulled muscle.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Now that's
Yeah,
concerning.
not normal for a redhead because usually you feel extra pain. That's what
Yeah.
they say.
Redheads
Truly.
feel extra pain?
Yeah.
Is that,
yeah,
is that a
the way
recessive
they're-
gene thing?
Yeah, it's something to do. They just say, well, I'm not that.
Yeah.
I can I don't know. I put myself in a trance.
Yeah.
They go, do you need the anesthesia? No.
So you need to do Survivor. Is what you're saying.
I wish I'd known Mike was doing it. I would have done it with him.
There you
Honestly,
go.
I don't think it's too late. We might get him back for another season if he's
I'm
if
like,
you go
Mike,
too.
you should have texted me and said, you want to do this together?
Honestly,
And we would have gone head to head.
You would have
Yeah.
gone head to head.
I
Or
definitely would have come in second.
You
know.
think?
I think I will come in last though, because I give up easily.
No, you don't. You can walk around with a broken bone.
No, but in terms of a competition that's that, I would just go, I give up.
Are you not a competitive
I'm not
person?
good to have on a sports team because I was always chosen last for the volleyball team because I just was like, well, is this really important? Do we have
Ultimately,
to
no.
win this?
Yeah, I
I'm
get
not
you.
a good doubles tennis partner because I'm like, I can I need some sports psychology.
I'm
Got
with
it.
you.
I give up. I'm like, does it matter?
See, I
I'm
think
so
for me it
sorry
mattered
we
too
lost
much
6-0.
growing up.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But let's all
But
go
now
to dinner, you know?
Yeah.
Let's have a glass of wine.
Yeah. Well, it's too stressful. Life's too stressful.
It's too stressful to care about
Yeah.
winning the
Yeah.
volleyball game.
I agree.
Not all the tennis match. Let's just play some recreational tennis.
Yeah. Hit the ball back and
I
forth.
said hit the ball. Nicole, what are you doing?
See,
Serve it.
with
they're
you.
not going to get what they want.
Right.
Fine. Your tennis partner.
No.
Oh.
But I'll play and I'll wear a short tennis skirt and try to look cute.
Give the vibes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bowen
Couture.
Couture. I was going to say it's couture.
Couture tennis playing.
All that training.
Are you ready
I'm
to
ready.
do your I Don't Think So, Honey? Okay,
God,
here
and
we
you
go.
guys speak really fast.
This is Bowen Yang's I Don't Think So, Honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. The scam, the long con that is outdoor furniture. What do you mean I gotta tie it down? What do you mean that a cough of a Victorian child could blow the cushions into another yard? Now I'm doing parkour from one patio to the next just to fetch my damn water-stained cushions for my
30
rickety
seconds.
rattan chair. I gotta
rattan.
tie up the umbrella that is also gonna be marked by the dirt and minerals of rain. I don't know, man. If you gotta tie down anything
15
so it
seconds.
doesn't blow away like tumbleweed, I don't think it's worth buying and placing in your own space. Outdoor
5
furniture,
seconds.
it's a scam. Your outdoor rugs, they're gonna look like shit in 6 months. Wait for one season to pass by, it'll look bad.
And that's 1 minute.
That
I
is true.
I have to co-sign this.
I'm co-signing it too.
And you own a damn farm, Nicole.
And I'm like, you get the beautiful warm stained wood, and they're like, no, the silver ratty thing is actually what it's meant to look like.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I wanted it to stay looking like it was in the store.
Tough luck.
That's what you said it would do. It's just like any furniture you put outside and then it gets old and ratty.
It's impossible
It
to
is
clean.
faster
Actually than the indoor
stuff.
furniture.
Yeah.
You're right. So just drag the indoor furniture outside when you need it.
You might as well.
You might as well. It gets incredibly dirty incredibly quickly, especially in LA, where at least where my place is. Like just
Yeah.
filth.
I think anywhere.
I agree.
Anyway, I'm just saying.
I don't think so, honey.
Thank you.
That part. And you know, I hate thinking
I
about you
love
doing
it.
parkour around the buildings,
I'm-
like you're
I'm-
Spider-Man or something.
I'm running around going, "Hey, pal, my little topiary fell into your whatever." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and
And then you've got the outdoor cushions piled up indoors, taking up space, not looking good.
Not
Where
looking
do we
good.
put these? Just shove them in the corner. And you're like, just
I gotta
get rid of them.
Get rid of it.
They're ugly.
I have to have a storage bin for
Yes.
the tarps to cover
I don't
the
like
grill.
I don't think so, honey. Tarps. Can I say? Nothing good happens around the tarp.
No.
Like lay down the tarp.
Oh, that was another thing in Antarctica though. You couldn't put anything you had to put it down on the tarp. You had to put your life jacket onto the tarp.
Protecting.
You had to protect it all.
Had to protect it all.
It's beautiful.
But maybe
We're
we
very
need some
obedient.
more of the Antarctica energy around the world.
I think so.
Because I will say, we went to Tokyo, then came back to America. Couldn't believe how filthy we are by comparison.
Yeah.
Like you walk around New York and you compare it to Tokyo, it's like absolutely absurd. Like you don't even see it because you're so used to it.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like that in like.
it's all about the
London.
contrast, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
to open your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Yep.
important to travel.
I agree.
I agree.
Now it's time.
Oh, mine?
This is gonna be good.
I think you've got it. You've got the idea.
I've got the idea.
Yeah.
You're gonna absolutely crush it.
This is Nicole Kidman's I Don't Think So, Honey. and her time starts now.
I don't think so, honey, if you have bad breath. I cannot stand bad breath. I mean, this is a deal breaker for me. Like, you could be the most gorgeous, gorgeous guy, and you come at me with bad breath, and I'm like, no.
It's off.
Right? It's like if I say, breathe on me, and I have to recoil, yikes, I'm out. I am out. You could not offer me enough money.
30 seconds.
And so therefore, when Alexander Skarsgård ate a falafel sandwich before we did the scenes in Big Little Lies, I'm like, no, Alex. I'm meant to be kissing you and into you. Put away the falafel now. Right? Because the bad breath does not turn me on.
Alexander.
As I said, it is very important to smell good, but more importantly, the mouth, the taste of the mouth, and the smell of the mouth is very important to me.
And that's 1 minute.
I have to say, Alexander Skarsgård has been having such a moment with Pilion, and you just knocked him out.
I'm
You
sure he
took
did
him-
not eat a falafel ever again.
Yeah, you looked him in the eyes and you
I said, no more falafel.
no more of that.
Nope, not before you kiss. Not before you make love. No more falafel.
No more falafel
Put
before
the
you make love.
falafel away.
It's a rule of culture number 50. No more falafel before you make
before
love.
you make love. And I just have to say, for an actor of your caliber to say that falafel could destroy the reality of the scene, could just render the scene work completely meaningless. Purely on breath.
Yeah.
You really are an
It's all
olfactory
about
queen.
the breath.
You
Yes.
are an olfactory
It's
queen.
all about the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
You
is
want me
your-
to lean in,
Is that your most
smell
heightened
good.
sense?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell.
Tied to memory.
Which is why when I lost it, I was relieved.
After basement.
You said unburden me.
I was like, phew.
Oh, this was after Baby Girl. This is after the scene.
COVID,
After
I
COVID
lost
and the flu
smell.
combo.
Yeah.
They call it the
And
baby
I
girl
was
combo.
I was in a good way. Because it was a muta. It was finally, I was
you
free.
knew peace finally. It was like
Yeah.
you were in Antarctica on
I
the
was
ocean.
free.
Yeah.
I was free.
So that when it came back,
I am obsessed. I can't now knowing
And you want to know who smells the best
Who?
ever? Rihanna.
of course.
I've heard that actually.
It's true.
Do you think it's that like she
It's
just
just
has
her.
a scent that like a fragrance that she
can't-
has?
I don't know.
It's something
We
you
don't
can't
need
explain.
to. We don't need to unravel
We don't
it,
need to know.
decipher it.
No.
Just know it's all true.
What does it smell like?
It's intoxicating.
I've heard there's
It
hints
is
of, like,
like I will
mandarin
follow you
orange.
around, and it is like you smell so good.
Oh my gosh.
I will follow you around. So you're saying
I'm
the
Pepe
right...
Le Pew.
Yeah.
You're Pepe Le Pew.
In the most respectful way.
But no, truly, she smells divine.
Wait, by the
I'll tell
way,
you, who also really smelled divine.
I have my Looney Tunes characters on today.
Yes, we love Looney Tunes.
We love Looney Tunes.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
Coyote.
Yeah, there he is.
Yes,
Now, don't you do
Tweety
Don't you
Bird.
do Little Quacka?
there's Tweety. Yeah.
All of them.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I want to.
my
I knew to whip
God,
this out at the
Tweety
right
Bird.
moment. Yeah.
Something is happening.
Yeah.
Well, you are in a thrall right now about Rihanna, Tweety
Tweety
Bird, smells in general.
The legendary ladies of our time.
I'm sensory.
Okay, I'm so
I
happy I
love it.
remembered to
Tweety
key them in.
Bird.
This is a cute mock.
It's very
I got this
cute.
So
vintage.
good.
Anyways,
So
Very
good.
cute.
listen.
Okay.
This has been
Falafels, Tweety Bird, Rihanna.
the Rihanna. We covered it
what
all.
else?
Diarrhea
Moslerman.
Island.
Diarrhea Island.
That's why I didn't like it, you see?
Of course.
Yeah, the smell. It's all about the smell.
It's been a shivery, delicious episode.
Fabulous.
Fabulous doesn't even begin to cut it. We want to just say thank you so much for coming here.
Thanks for having
I
me.
mean,
everything.
Scarpetta is out now. You can stream it the hell away, like in one binge. That's what Nicole is saying to
And
do.
watch Jamie Lee Curtis and I got
Tear it up.
fisticuffs. We physically fight in it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
We literally fight.
And you two are
sister fight, but
Sister
like
fight.
come to blows.
You're two, I'm going to say rambunctious people. And just to see that
It's going to be good.
is worth the price.
I hope so. I
Okay.
hope so.
And Margot's
Thank you
Got
for
Money
having
Troubles.
me. Yes, I've produced that.
Yes,
Yes.
on its way.
Yes, with Elle
Elle.
and the darling Michelle.
Oh my God, we didn't even talk about the Beguiled.
We didn't talk about the Beguiled.
Bring me the axe.
Bring me no, not
bring,
the axe, but the spell
bring me
book.
bring me the anatomy book.
The anatomy book.
Okay, start the episode
Sophia.
again. No, the best. So my producer's like, we gotta go. She's gotta go to her premiere of Scarpetta. But on
miss
the
the
next
premiere,
episode, it will
'cause
be
I go-
all about the Beguiled.
And bring
I'm
me the
coming
anatomy
back.
book.
Yes.
Come back.
You got to ask me back.
Anytime.
And
You got to
every
have
episode,
Laura Reese and I back.
Oh
Yes!
no, please don't threaten us. All right, he
He's
Ken
like, wrap
Ringo's
it up.
Hey, we end every episode with a song. Come what may. We're both you in. Come what may. You were really you in there. I will love you until my dying day. We love that throaty belt you in.
Let's get Nicole out.
Okay, consumption.
Las Culturistas is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio podcasts.
Created and hosted by Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang. Executive produced by Anna Hosnier and produced by Becca Ramos.
Edited and mixed by Doug Bain.
And our music is by Henry Kapersky.